Excellency, good morning. Maminchia, the Vice President, good morning. Maminchia, the First Lady, Second Lady. Mami Ben, Mami Samira, good morning. Maminchia, former President John Dramani Mahama, and obey Your Excellency, good morning. Former First Lady Lodina Mahama, and obey good morning, Her Excellency. Maminchia, the Wafa Yokum Kufu, and obey Martin, when the Mami Teresa, and obey me Chacha Munya. Maminchia, Ghana Speaker of Parliament, Brad Honorable, Urban Kingsford, Back Bay, good morning. Maminchia, members of Parliament. In all respect and in all accord, and pay good morning to the justices of our Supreme Court, led by Justice Monsieur Nimiabua. And pay God to her in the church of Maminchia, the truck drivers, Romoash. If you have everybody, Romoash. I'm going to do that of every and the truck drivers and of every chairman. But you're going to want to one. Nah, fire and then come. I can share there be to make sure more muti truck who bust me now. So who do more muti and taxi one of pay me chairman. More using boat, Uber, young boat, and online after who do it now. Pay good money. Which you are in a rally years to Christo. Now, why did you say, there's filling stations in the marketplace shops are holding pay muti. Mama, you want to private class in Munina, and pay me church. Good morning, and welcome to Ghana's biggest and fastest growing political show. That's not see commodity. Maminchia, Matthew Fodina, teach you a Mysteria College. And pay me church. Munina, Eco, Ewa Saman Kessben. I say, Mr. Speaker, wouldn't you have my eco, and pay good morning. Maminchia, no crash, Mr. Speaker, no traffic, and baby, and Pinny to Tutu. And make us no crash, good morning. And pay what you was here for when you know, at the same. Maminchia, even, Ewa, Dominic Eben, and pay good morning. No bedroom, no be a speaker, Kessben. Ghana for you know, 8 Ewa, Dominic Eben, good morning. Maminchia, Ajano 1, Ewa Dominic Ajano, good morning. Yahoza, 8 and Opebia, and free soup. Yahoza, and Opay Martin, want to say, to whom at the same. Maminchia, Mr. Lincoln, and Opebia, would see a prayer question, man. Good morning. Love man, Ewa Denta, love man, and Opay Denta for what to say. A Jawusu, Ewa crying, our Jawusu, and Opay Michio. I'm from a war circle. I said that to enjoy. Yes, you have. What you have? What Tom Pavlin in the year, please, I should now what you can. The ramp on the pay match, what to say. Maminchia, Queen of the Airwaves, and I'll pay good morning. I war a Shaman Zenu, Queen of the Airwaves, and I'll pay Michio. I war question. Ima, I war Sogakope, Ima, good morning. Sogakope, when you now, at to say. Na minchia you maminchia yaw ewo adenka ya wa no pay what to say maminchia Mr. Kwete ewo social Mr. Kwete good morning Kweku Efrem Ifi Ashaman Kweku anope to say Alaji Sani ewo amount from Alaji anope good morning what to say Esayebua ewo nkonya to anati efim say ewo anope good morning abena ewo anope michia pa Yamisha, when you're Cassia, Mr. Idi Alaji, the Chacha, good morning. I want to say, Bright and Castle Free, I was so kind, Bright and Opay Michel, Yamisha, when you're Cassia, and to be see your callers and listen to the door. The more we did, not just a show, home friends with us. It's a pleasure, it's here. Daniel Kwasia Shama, your member of Parliament, former one, Boom Concert, Atanasi, NDC table. I don't pay your baby. Senior Bema, Afoka, Atanasi, Afoka, a leading member of the NPP, National Communications Team member. What is what I got willing and pay my chain or Dominica, the fine. Nana Muako anope mikiao. Roma Fada anope mikiao. Namenchia apia studio. Menchia Big Bernard Amwese air condition specialist anope mikiache. 4 minutes after 10, Honorable Anthony. And I pay you bidding for Ghana's economy. Question is marching so many Ora. Former Deputy Finance Minister and Chairman of Ghana's Finance Committee, Select Committee in Parliament. And I pay me the was saying 2 major things. Ghanaians should be able to do away with their foreign tax. And no be I'm a city now one day no etimi now. Quite bad, you better so you better say no. Do we need a government directive? I bet me a ban a lot of things. I imported the ball my Ghana. Bank of Ghana, Ekasa last week. One much say the directive I want the year. We are company, we are Juma Ghana. Now we do no and dollars. They say you be punished. We are company, we are hotel, we are restaurant, we charge in dollars. Watch all you be punished. Now you to Musa said you be you see the number a bit me. Dr. Baumi Akasa, a lot of issues happening in our republic. From now to 12 midnight. Now you know any Yaboa for and pay one more Eclipse collateral management for Eka home, one more Sika air boy, so you say, and I don't pay the air posting in a group in Booster Bass, one more home, and I don't pay you to Medino air. Kessben Travel and Tour, Kessben University College, Fosia Hotel, multi credit, Womunina, and Wanda, and I don't pay the Kessben Kanawu Jumidi at the air. 6 minutes after 10, I beg you for Mamma more a chain, and Mima more Accra. Have my chair. Na Bibia Boko there.
Nyanko podium de Bibia Boko. Kagana and Quantin Kanya Boko. Now, when you there? Say, what would Babonia say? And there's only 2 notes.
I see.
None say, we crack on what Tiatiano cracker now. Oh, Bob Rapamo.
I don't know which I never
Ah, when the
who was the one I'm a kind horrible.
Say, one say, oh, call Riders and I, crewman, say, Obisha chair red. I don't say, never moon your better. Any brother, papa, any brown eye, auntie, channel the effort. But any Brenton, I'm the channel city so.
Marintia folk and Namima was so I change. I'm not imagine.
Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, fine.
Yamiadom or near the
Weekend in the concern.
Oh, Yamiadom, Mekoyepa. If you're honorable, so now what for the Abertina studio has here. It's a T4 channel. Honorable Casse, Nicheno. Any renting of us now. Oko Nigeria, such a we say, the chief one is such a way. So who's will be such a way. Now, we honorable outfit nation now. The outfit in one talk around bear 3,000 Ghana over top. I don't think I'm in Nigeria. I did show honorable. Bear 3,000 Ghana cedis over top, which is more than will be salary. But honorable say, you have fun is I
really more than 3,000.
Oh, I tell you, Shani.
Oh, because the last week, we grant a family chair you.
So, Obit be told, I know I so to gift tax.
I forgot.
I saw no Butia gift tax. Not Ghana, yes,
and one they come. We grant
200 and 250.
Mr. Speaker, only yes. Quality of material, no. Blue black way, no. Navy blue. Who the goons you ma when you did to Nibia? Papa Nibia. Always a former member of parliament. Ebe shata the quality, no. You just imagine.
Mr. Speaker,
Mr. Speaker, you just imagine. Oh my nekoye mano.
But we can neko say avoka.
Oh nyame adom. Ekoye pa yeguso aye bom pai ta mampanyin na be di echirechi. Ene na aban mu mpanyifo echi. Ene Ghana mrase bedwafo say ebenya odo ne timapa ne anhihye ye pade aboa ma ya pagya ye my Ghana. O mampanyin ene na bedwafo mguso mo ye o mafemu de. aka say team before yen so ye de beka ho na boa ma ya pigya ye man no every pempen so e wo na sim pempen so bi na mada chinchini man so eni age ho na o man ye tukotena akotena amahodo so Ghana I'm say almost we have everything yakopon adom ye bibia from gold oil diamond timber nimdie bibia and Ghana new council really we are saying the person of Busumuru Kofi Annan in terms of pedigree and in terms of standards no I'm saying nyame e de adrum pempem so bia akasa eni ankasa no ye bebo ye ho so na ne e fata say ye bo aba so na pia ma ye kɔ anim ne ye bo aba so na e fata say ye nyina kan adwum bom ne ye di pia ya kan adwum bom ne de pia anya se bia meni abem me opposition me wa bem enti mintie obia ana say me opposition me de ka me nko nanka oman na bo nanka oman na gu nanka oman no aye basa say de be ya timamufo beto aba ma me ye nyina ye mfa opepa ne ye nyina ye fa mboa ma oman ne enkoso me gidie say Mr Speaker ye ni say ya Ghana ebe ye first class country a ewiase nyina ni beje ye ho ama ye man so no ne nyame de hira ye no so no yakoso ne edi ewiase anim kan ne apagya ye ho ewiase na ma oman ketwa Ghana ne ma pa ewo mu no ewiase nyina so atumi nya ho mfaso na wa ma nchirima so abenya ho mfaso ni bi na machia honorable biom say na ho fama ode aba ne ni dimina bigidi se nkomo no kanewu no be ye kama pa honorable say do si tro books ode abegu fi ha no pay de be ma ta ho wa be de na ye de
mi diary keke
be ma kita ho de na ye de
e ja ko bang fo na wo mi ma mo diary then be for mama
oh yeah mobi diary there so honorable diary waje diary parliament waje for more than 8 years
Omo diary afi enti no afi nya twema na asa
say sama fofo
enti mama bia meji
ye be mobi
okay
alright my member so now we can know echo saying
well as usual we can know the fanusa sana mebra kan say Friday was it Thursday na on mampenya be de chire kasaye enti ya asempa tres of so say internet na hweze o nsemo ka chire Ghana for no etisen enti blum kakra sana ndra Sunday ko meeting mienu bia but not political manya ye bi na me chrome so ye group no ye ta committee nti ndra ye ko hona e fon ye na esta coffee Saturday no de na me defisa na me hwe ekoso na me sa hwe France for abato no Accra di frafram sena Macron ja sena mo nkrofo aka no mpese mo sa fama no nti ogu eku koneni nti next 2 weeks to come 24 from Besako second round with Marie Le Pen yeah nti na me hwe nkoda ndo susu yes what's happening in your school this and that you have to monitor them to be now be someone saying kiti we won't say ebia ne muti o social media no etisen papa na wa for asomo enye papa so na wa tire this is how it is no all in all everything is fine except our pockets
yeah that trade and pass enti I mean just say what focus na vice president Kassan last week Thursday I mean just say was simedu edikan na mentio ona o party mo enkomo as much as say Ghana for nyina nkomo no mamintio the vice president kan anopa me ni oru akwakuku aten edi nkomo de afa about the issues isisi enema ni be a vice president boss so ekwan ya befa so a ye beje ho every economic challenges no emu na mintio
yo Mr Speaker me that's it mami fan chia so nkoma wahwefo ne watiefo nyina ebi se Kessben TV de kwa echiye na Ghana fo so eti ehwe Kessben TV papa na mafa kwenye so achia oboasefo so mo hwe Kessben TV pa o mo se me ba ha na manchia wo mo ama me maboase bi eno nti oboasefo nyina me chia wo mo nkran kuma ase ene oboase especially oboase East constituency for mo good morning e kan e jumedi so Mr Speaker say last Thursday and His Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, I didn't do the same to you. But before I me San 7 so no. I'm say bridge even so a boy my Ghana na okay mu. Yeah former second lady. Hajia nyame eto ne nsa efre no. Eno nti mefa konya yi so na mama abusua nyina yakọ na yasre nyame se oman na bi pandama yen. Na mafasa konya so ama minua panyin honorable Farouk Aliu Mahama. Ye maame ne babe ma panyin a wesan so yemra se bedwani e wo Yendi constituency. Na mama na yakọ kese pa se nyame encheche ne re. Ne nyame ena de ma God knows best. Eno nti se yetimi akora yabrewa tia ye mabusua ni nyina yakọ kese pa any new patriotic party abusuaku any of my Ghana nyina because she was an asset for this country. Wo hwe dwumadi a one ni kunu the late former vice president Alhaji Aliu Mahama edibo a ye my Ghana ya na sefata se emre mu ino Ghana fo nyina na yebbo mpae pa ma no se bebi a wokobia no Nyakopon enje no Abraham kukum no man pa endamayen e wo sompa oni niwura Alhaji Aliu Mahama edbe som Ghana mine and man panyin dada John Ajekunkufoɔ na penso nti maame nyame fa nkoduru fie jojo Mr. Speaker na NDC for de bia ne dan nyina so ompeso material ba omi anka Ghana de em say Adam Smith ba ko a eba economics a obi anim say the economic prophet economic messiah eba say yenhyehyɛ your economy na or you be a woman dear ye pa if you dwumedi ase say deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana Emre Twem some years ago obey running mate my new patriotic party from 2008 elections about 2012 about 2016 nyame ya adoma obedi o mampanya be di from January 2017 yasa renew the mandate of the vice presidency through the election of 2020 no na Ghana for epeso motenenka nam sa challenges a ekos wo wiasa fa na nyina ama ahokyere ni bia ba bedokro ye my Ghana ye hwe the issue of COVID-19 eba ye na the economy no ye wo wiasa fa na nyina anya Ghana nko the challenges ebetu wiasa nyina so because obeka se Ghana largely an import driven economy ye ka se largely import driven economy a eno kire se ye niema ye consume wa ha nyina no emu fa kese na no ye kra free aman hodo so na eba talk of ye car ties talk of then even floor tiles and yama ye bi wo ha de ba dodo na ye kraba mo a ye die sichira ye die eni abebre ho no mo ye kra free aman hodo so eba na COVID-19 ba ye any who constraints any who associated blockades any niema akofa ba ya no fly zone here dey nyina am say most of the airports nyina no lockdowns near there plane in ko ba bia borders land borders and so I tutuma we ka say Ghana mpo ye land borders am say just about 2 weeks ago and man panyu to an executive instrument no European ye land borders yetin bie ye land borders between our neighboring countries Togo Burkina Faso and Cote d'Ivoire near the yetin bia not too long ago ya for over 2 years now say me kaya am say almost about 2 years
2 years yes
ya close to your land borders. Now maybe na obe close to borders in so no. O economy no import driven no. Unim say e de ahoche kese ye na eba because niema e wo market no because say demand and supply say demand no outweigh supply na automatically no price adjustment e bo na den e kosro. Na wo hwe say covid aba na ya to border mu COVID aba na yese ewiemhyɛn entu COVID aba na restrictions ebi wokɔ na one kokra niema ba no okɔ na utu kwan a before I go through COVID protocols ne niema mandatory quarantine for some 14 days ni ade ansa na ya ma kwan sɛ wo yare bia na woni yare ni bi ya ma kwan wa kodwa man so kra kodu dwumadie no kra ne ho constraints na nya asɛm ketwa most of this blue chip companies are omo produce volumes of the products they consume or how no more credit ban so no because of COVID intino bebre na so no the social distancing and whole protocols near they affecting our production capacity near them they were also producing under their normal capacity e bi mo ho na they shut their companies down because of COVID constraints ne ho and near outbreak e cause so ho nyina erunti affected Ghana largely and not even Ghana alone. Most of the countries around the world are the developing countries, the developed countries, and the underdeveloped countries in obianya a bite of the COVID negative effects on the economy. Nyamincha de scientists etimi ehwemu ama yenya anu adura anase ebeka se yenya ehun sunsun aso ebetwi di aso anu kakra ebeboa yen. Mr. Speaker, afi ikonya anu ikonya itimi suso anu kakra ebeboa ma ya recover from this COVID constraint in so na the Ukrainian and the Russian insurgents and so asan ba eno so abe to wiase kon a air control ebeka the crude oil market because Russia or capacity and your output in terms of the world crude now it was through year pa and once I did sanctions about to Russia so any idea then also no ekwakofa international in terms of international trade and also another area of shock and eba to the developing countries and the developed countries again I etimi ye hu free mo enye na e affect yen ye because say recovery from the COVID pandemic But Mr. Speaker, Nyamincha de say Obampanyin and Adanka Kufuado, and na bedi chine na banyi ba banyimuno. And say a power di go akwem or the industrialization. Esi de nisu say Ghana because say a largely import driven economy Say yan ye hona nema yensu dua wa ha na say raw materials ye wa ha no yensu andan ebi ani dachi no ebe ha yen yie pa. Edunti the aggressive and robust policy back the two the planting for food and jobs and no be aid in the raw material production. A planting for export and rural development there are other policies and programs Greek ministry promote the development of the agricultural sector now a bit raw materials push the drive of industrialization as far as the one district one factory is concerned. Mr. Speaker, you have one district, one factory policy. Largely, it is a private sector led with government support. Any nearma, ebeboa ama industrialization, etimia koni, etimia kati import driven economy. So, yet we are substitute yen import cover netimia because of the senior. Locally manufactured products yet me substitute that for the import cover now ebeboa ma ye over dependence on foreign products said it non year ko kwaten edin komo or say the taste for foreign products you betimi ye free ho no mo ebeboa ma ye see the net nya ho de na ma economy etimi aye buoyant aye so strong na boa ama Ghana tibia konim and aban yi ba ye from 2017 the planting for food and jobs ne one day one factory planting for export and rural development, those major programs and policies for this scene and so Abe boy and ye amasa COVID shock at least Ghana we had our bite there, but because any can take some steps to be they harness and growth and development as far as industrialization is concerned and as far as self-sufficiency is concerned boy and kakra so near no kakra. For the first time, you say in Ghana, yet me produce what we call a hand sanitizers in Myanmar. We share companies like Kinapharm we share a company like Adonko and the likes of Munya produce hand sanitizers in Myanmar. A boy might say the import and a free foreign countries so urban. Mr. Speaker, sir, and Myanmar we say in see yetimi boa said the na year ko kwatin eka. Say import substitution and I say yen taste for foreign products yetimi ye kakana Ghana it me win yourself away from sa neema na ebeboa net me holding and cd na boa ma Ghana de yen kasa ye dua wa ha de yen kasa ye produce wa ha ye ni je ho na se yetimi epia na ekọ nkan emaye ya ebeboa na de bia ne dai sika e de kọ ama hodo so ekoto neema ba no ebeboa one e produce e sustaining yen cd na one e san so emaye employment. Because ye mebuna akosiapon ye mebuna ko technical universities ye mebuna we school a ohia juma ye the moment I be start see enya kasa na ye produce wa ha it means that we need more hands in our factories I be boa ametumi more production ye de be call other countries so dey say akoton bi na boa ametumi reki in the foreign currency so we boa na sustain yen currency na sustain economy na ma yen development so I so faster and quicker am I so strong in the sub region nyamichade. We have the AFTA Secretariat in our country. The Africa Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat, Ghana has CCA. We must take advantage, as you take advantage of the AFTA Secretariat, now Boama yetimi importing into other neighboring countries because, Mr. Speaker, the market in Africa is so big. Say Africa, say kasi ye trade among ourselves. we become one of the first class. We become a first class, America's a first class region as far as the regions of the world are concerned. Honorable Ahobedi Adansi, you know, because we have the population, the numbers are here. We have the raw materials, we have the human, the human capital, and it's any money now. Why are we taking advantage of these resources? Are you now you're over dependent on foreign products and foreign policies and the likes are. Promoting growth, but it diminishes our growth.
Okay.
It is okay. He compared our progress. He compared our status now. And on my own say, though we have challenges, you know, but the challenges are not so bad as is happening in other countries. Because of certain programs and policies, and he say yes, I go aquam, ebe boami sustain near go back. Because I say during the COVID time. His Excellency na Danka Kufuor ka asem bi. E ma ewiase nyina ebo na baso. Na asem o kan ye ne se ye betimi ahye economy ni bio atiti pansam se den kra. Na enso so no enipa nkwa de enipa a ebewuo no se yentimi ammo ho ban na se nipa wu a yentimi sanfa nipa ne mankwa mu bio. And ewiase nyina bo na baso on this statement because it was human centered and human led. Sa statement o make ye no ni nyina ne se pa odi gu akwan mu no was working. He said, Paul Digua Quemuno son, boy, me recover from this economic shock. Abeto, we are seeing in our soa. Kakanka, we admit, say, Ahuchaba, we are seeing in our maybe a Kagana. There's also no, she say, pa, NPP Abayan, and Adanka Kufuado, Edano, Ediagua Quemoa. Ye de boise, Bema, Ahucha baby asono, Esobeti Amaye, you know. TCN, yet Yankee for fuel, said the Oko Nigeria and other countries are, and Oko Tofuola, almost aligned, Mahako Tofuono, because of the policy of the regulation. And the fuel available drive the economy now. Though say price na ekosra, ye nyina ye complain say the quantum of money the top fuel egu en car mo no ama ho kire aba, especially drivers and commuters, passengers are almost so edi ashenka honorable ashenka ho ashenka passengers are almost car edi won dwumedie dan nyina no omo price omutua ekosoro because of say there has been an increase in the price of what fuel on the world market affect your pumps in Ghana. But nyamincha dey say she say pantino your product available shortages any ho no more yenko kiu maybe okra kutesika kwa nka bi ato na so no ntimi enya bi nto nti asedan ka nyame say
si for mame
ahokyeraba na ahokyere na aba no so no ye won hyehyɛ pagu akwan mu a san hyehyɛ pa no so no ye de boa na de sustain the economy no ye de bring the economy back to life na yesre nyina ne say Ghana fo nyina emfa mpaibo Ghana fo nyina emfa wa ho oden entai obampanyin achi na hyehyɛ pa odi gu akwan mu no enti material ne magana emu enye de ne mu nyamre emayen na ama kakra ne yehyehyɛ ene de egu akwan mu no etimi aboa ama Ghana nyina etimi akwakoso se Ghana eye ma menu nyina nti sabere no de omampanyin hia ene se yebɔ mpa ya tai na chi na ne hyehyɛ pa odi agu akwan mu no etimi materialize na ye nyina etimi anyemu abapa na aboa ma ye man no so no etimi akonenim.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please, did you hear from the NPP man in your studio praising the incompetent Vice President, Dr. Bawumia, with all economic applications? Now, my question is Bawumia not in this country and your economy messed up? NPP party, we always recognize them as liars. Elisha Teye, anyway, if we Osu Accra, and I did a buyer. Elisha made us say any message, you know. My kind we say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Don't refer to Etiahene as the Nooks president-elect. Okay. The message or no at the abandon no. Made us say a message, you know. Thank you. My member we show na yenko your name. I can see Gomwan cries. The failed vice president, Dr. Bawumia, always keep on comparing between current and previous because he and his economic management team described ex-President Mahama as incompetent and a failure, but you keep comparing yourself to someone who has already failed. Fellow Ghanaians, this man is nothing to offer Ghana. This man has nothing to offer Ghana except only be liars. And I would the Abba made that sene message, you know. We say now the police and teachers in Ghana as Queens and Kwa. I don't know if if there is a spirit in the service, especially with the police women, or if it's a coincidence that such women are being recruited into our police service. Side chick anyway free England and the buy side chick me that's a new message, Mustafa Ewo Lower Menya Krobo or say listening to Dr. Baumia on economic issues nowadays is like watching black and white television without sound. The mismanagement of the country's economy is becoming unbearable to the ordinary Ghanaian citizens. Dr. Baumia is not a practical economist per this current happenings. Mustafa Medase, any message also Odiaba Anopei. Mamenken Kaiwe say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Watching you live from Nkwanta in the Oti region. My name is Masawudu Hamza Jr. Capello. I am the only person that heard the National Security Minister expose the Enim Yabua's Supreme Court keep tilting the law in favor of your party NPP members. Enim Yabua is the same Chief Justice that is alleged to have taken a bribe from a client. In fact, I don't take any of such shades in forsaking what is happening within our country. Anna with the Abba. We say Tomla anyway every man cancel deba. Instead of talking about the reality of unprecedented cost of living, cost of food, terrible exchange rate, and the killer levy, Baumia only resorted to shrinking responsibility on his own mess and failure and using averages to please his gullible supporters and audiences. You wasted 21 billion Ghana cedis to destroy people's banks and jobs instead of supporting them with just 9 billion Ghana cedis. Spend $18,000 an hour on luxurious people, on luxurious jets, waste so much money on huge government, and then as well steal so much from the good people of our country. And you still want us to blame who? John Dramani Mahama, who is not the taxpayers' money's collector. He is now an independent person. Let him be. The jokes and lies are far too many. Anna Ode Abba Anopei. Where's these were teachers from Akwasiase Methodist School in the Tepa municipality. Okay, medasine o message also Ode Abba. Mamenkai we na memra honorable. So Mamenkai we DJ Opadmo Eddie Kumasi Swamena Ede Abba. Or say if the NPP regime is not anything, then we should know that free SHS is something they have done for us. My greetings to Chairman Odenho Kweku Apia, Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Lawyer Justin Kodria, Ghana Beye, my mentor Kwame NPP, Medase Anna Ode message you and so at the Abba. Those are a couple of messages Makai at the amount. My member honorable so na mintieno for a year 10 minutes. Honorable Mami Entio.
10 minutes. Need the 10 minutes.
Mami Entio honorable.
Okay, just to say there's anywhere city there, and so Vianya Nichefa Pepe cannot say. It's for Michel and Amida Obia so I say. Say Uti Kessben 92 point what?
92.9
FM and the Kessben TV. And Michel Mahama NDC Penny and the national chairman, the secretary, all executives to the branch, and also the sympathizers. It's a chairman post, or NDC official structure. Missy Mamini post. Missy Mamini post. Say party no a structure.
Say JDM on your Ukuta post bia. Mama Ukuta post.
Former president.
Me paucho. Me gajan say JDM on ni post bia.
Okuta
aso ahye dem a me paucho fa call them na nwura bebre wo dem a betumi ahye ntem pa yo obeni ya bedru hadia na anu ya woda the vice president okasaye mi bra ni din avokwa
yes
okay honorable. I'm sure he's trying to get some political position to me from now on. You see, Onususu Ekasaye fine anopei. I'll say NDC for Fresema ba me ombrambe kasa vice president mpese minister no ka kire no say enye ndc for onkwa na efre no Ghana for na efre no say emra ye drum no na atunya ye din na MPP for ka kire say omo wo bema nti mema mbro ni se ye economy atiti apansa MPP for ka kire ye say ba omiankwa ni omu economic messiah okasa bibia ye din no emra ye hu kire ye no na say endi ombra me kasa unfortunately obaye no eja ankosifi and for the first time I say na bema kasa fifra tino ni shirt afọ abehu singlet ya shirt na se dia I say ti say oye komfo I say e komni nyina asa afede na atwa aka twere na okrikri nkwa e komna asa. Now but that aside, when you go to page 5 paragraph 2 or second paragraph ekone wiye okasembi and he was quoted. We had only one mission: stop the decline and make things better. Only nanado abind. They have only one mission: to stop the decline and do what? Make things better. Inti ehona edi beshase. The decline. Omakasa afam. During Mahama time. Nanya maboedio. Ena yesika semu. Ena ye deficito. Ena dion. Now, to take a small look at even some few items prices or general prices of goods. 10% shake Accra. In the year 2016, your petrol bo ASN per gallon. ASN. Ube to 16 Ghana cedis. Endukra. And yet, what do you mean by stopping the decline? That is it, of the economy. That is what you told Mahama. Nema Buayedin. Yes. In there, ASN. They do 50 Ghana. You get me? A liter is over. Baby, me who a man for BC is 9 cedis. I'm going to the end of say 10 cedis plus. A man for say 9 cedis. And I infant. And I petra meet on super. That is where we are today. A bag of maize nanka ye ton 170. In there, a cost 500 to 600 Ghana cedis. Bag of maize. In there, kokonte ye ton 160. A cost 600 to 650 Ghana cedis a bag. Have you stopped the decline? No. Iron rods 16 mm. 1 ton. Mahama time 2016. Ye ton 2,800. In there, you saying, 5,500. Have you stopped the decline? Well, to me, sachet water cry, you saying. Now, muton 1 CD 50 pesos. In there, a bruise 6 CDs cry. 5, 6, a bit cry 8, depending upon your location. So, Samite or Mampenini near air cosun near. But when in nature, Vice President Etumianya Kukudro, or catcher Mia Mato and Mubag. In 2016, 170 say, in near yeton 600 no, and Yamama ye chain Mahama Mreso. Say, we a teacher new train Kodadia say. So, the infer said, Trimudifwa. And they payo. Because things are not easy today as we speak. So you look at it. What was the depreciation of the cedi then? And what is the depreciation of the cedi in 2021? How much was it? Mudienu akosoro. Mudienu akosoro. But omaye data nu pick and choose data be to the extent say ube won say bibia ye fine. Vice President, Minister of Finance, His Excellency the President, nipa kuku da miensa we nyina, they were giving us different figures of COVID expenditure. They were giving us different figures of COVID expenditure. Indian Ukraine war he. One say what the obisika we are. Abisa unkunta ase wusumu na susu na ubi wadada ukabidia. The finance minister in 2021 on my parliament report said COVID in 2020 was 18 plus billion. That is 2020 keke. On Penya Bejina Simpiesu during the State of the Nation address. And our catcher Ghana force Siko ma spending ma COVID nina 17.7 billion. Nanu ya udaya vice president to mu economic messiah mu na mwame mu ndidibio munya humba umya pe na mu yare kra na mu yare nako onu susa sabe ma figure unize figure ze no mai mina say uti figure no ana want
I will figure there.
COVID expenditure figure. Go to page
17.7.
Daddy, anya no na book wo ni report no how. Mami ma. Everybody you be. Go to page 29, table 5
of the budget no.
Daddy, the statement of mine no vice president there no.
Okay.
It's 8.1 billion or the to table for expenditure on exceptional items. So on my 8.1 billion, it is a senior mienza when one a tro one they can create Ghana sikatwa she that is where we are today. It is a big country vice president twantra sebio and say country penyu ba figures amuma is say no actually say throw baby. And that is very, very unfortunate for this nation. For this nation. You get me right. Deficit saying, Oyanya. Sena Mahama Jam. From 2017, deficit was 3.97. 2018, 6.79. 2019, 7.19. 2020, 15%, 15.7% deficit. 2021, about 14.5 million. Did you see this in Mahama's regime? No. Mukasa ase COVID nu ena enuntina bibia etisa he etie for misremo muntie crisis a esi ewo Atamils and Mahama Mresu. Atamils back on Jasunu. Na tall debt ewo ho ye di ye nyum kura tall debt. Yes.
Kessben 92.5.
What do you mean? Into one ATM. Every crisis is financed. Now banking sector crisis kura ewo ho that time. Anka mampenyuku for nanko or ton GCB. And some Atamils buy. Another one is single spine ubekai.
Yes.
On mampenyuku for Efra Konyasu. On the 7th January 2009 was signing single spine say Atamils on tria. Atamils kase nyama mwa dia economy is broken. Udie no mampenyuku Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo then candidate kacheno. If the economy is broken, fix it. That was what he told him. Eja, ye papa asunjo hini wan kasa. Audio say edi ayoyo. Ofre wonu edi necessary. The gold prices at the international market has fallen. The commodity prices falling. Cocoa falling. Oil prices falling. Dumso came MPP for say Dumso no how many years? 5 years na ye tisum sa no mu kanu. Sa na MPP for kanu. But in that regime of 8 years, 5 years Musi Dumso, Mahama Tiakunjasuno, we didn't come too low to this level. And nobody has given Mahama grant to solve this energy problem. Nobody. That is why we talk about competency. Obia Manusika. MPP from Mutumiko D about 6 billion in totality, both local and international. $6 billion, which is equivalent to about 35 billion Ghana cedis. Moi jisasi kanu nyinawi. Ma wia bi kraka abrantie. Abanya uya brantie. Say anka esese obi adwuma ma wo. Wako jisika free amanoni ena wasa wia bi.
I was informed mommy.
Me time no nyansu ye. Wakasa no wakasa che 10 minutes o. She time I start kasa. Yo wo de me ba. Me
15 minutes.
Me ba. You see? O papa tio. Abaya collect say o papa o kokko afom. Wa bua no say odi ube ko school. Obe to kam aye trotro no. Wa ko carry kokko no enye obi anchi no wasa wia sika no. O papa sa wia sika no. Eyobra papa $300 million out of $430 million no wa be account kire Ghana say wa omama no $130 million inti according to say aban kasa boy kro no. What is the unemployment rate per Mahama time muti ho mbebunu mu say unemployment association graduate association in there how what is it? In 2021, over 13% unemployment. Ewo kroma. Enu de mu. Intermediate Vice President Baumian. So besa ba on some radio. By tie for misrem say catch mu say Vice President nu o twantro kire. These are some of the examples. Anti ayeka sansem no. Ni da wase.
Abu Mesubi Dase, Mamina was now 46 minutes after 10. Aha, Kessben. I forgot Ebem wait to battles, but Mami Chami Hotiawa, na many Maboa for Accra to Emra. Bekoba Yebetua so Eddie and Kombono. Aha, Kessben. Maybe here. Eddie Abba. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Watching you live from Nkwanta in the Oti region. My name is Masaudu Hamza Junior Capello. In fact, Mr. Speaker, you are asking the right questions. Yesterday, I listened to you on a lot of aspirant hopefuls. MPs no shambra should be jama womo ye adwuma no na monso mone na meche na mo so jagum na chese mo twitwa wo mo nanti na wo se wo party ni a wo be try sa de no party no ebe sanction brand so kra hwe a wo ma contest mami nti o e wo ho
yo midasi na em say but before then mami ntia me mami MP for Adan Madam Comfort do you ni mami aka baby nti this weekend here 1 week nti me chia no me sama ne shedin me sensu I invite you be as yen na yen tanachi e wadan this weekend no na 1 week no so enko yi na let me come back to the main issue no near the CEO of the party we need to make sure say emrabe juma e party no those are the rules say if it's not time for certain contest it be a branch election constituency election and so on. You don't have to, pitch camp. Ma niamo was say no, give them chance to do their work. Say ne beya ono nso be hwe adwuma na e da hye ni nsem but we start say we campaign na ono nso he will be thinking of looking back. Na adwuma na we ni nso on to me ye ni ye. Ti say e bia MP bia ni fie ananse ni constituency all the way in the northern region. So when say obi asori na say dey bia nipa no up and down e wo constituency ho no. One year or the parliament adwuma no be betu nchen. Now I find it plane all the way to the constituency. Now every time no, he will be spending time over there. Ebanisa Ebeha with the assignment the minority party in parliament, and I said the NDC in parliament. You see what the CEO is saying there, and yenina yetum obian to ni boas yenina yetu ye boas na kwani bia we shall all move on the field. Na obia odi wasma tuja say delegate if you say you are the best for the coming contest now. I mean they will give it to you. Now omodi sa akunya no amao. Now also what's party in Franca for the next election. Nti we are with the general secretary and we respect near all kind. Nti I'm also encouraging you be especially areas are city MPs on our side no. Man ye ma mum feel say near your parliament they have to come back and be campaigning debi into your boss na
but money mu nyina mo mfa nya adwuma
ye the ejuma pa and intina I say near general kai no like it's a reminder or kai say emra ni say nti misremu a obi anhwe so na onye nia ye ka no se na be ya ye nkrofo mo parliament no menya omo asomdwe edi abo ejuma yiye pa na wo hwa for the past 5-6 years, the minority in parliament, they've been fantastic. And they have saved Ghana a lot of troubles and a lot of Nyama and Kayaman Soryanka. The speaker, Nanka, never see Ewa Krumna. They are working and we are with them. And I think it's a good reminder to all of us. We should give them a chance to work. Now, I think so. We be here. We just you can be helping the party. At this moment, party will be ambwa. Will be ambwa na NCC party from the branch level, the ward level, the constituency, and so on. Will be ambwa. But campaigning especially areas I was setting MPs in there, Mr. Obianti, General Secretary. Even areas I often cry. We are exercising patience. Trainer green light in Bebana Obia. Afi ya see basic room na ensensem nyina etudwa nti ekrofo ejituma why not you get a chance to represent the party, the great NDC party nti
but obesa kobiem
nyame ya doma ni nyina wonya me nyame ya doma. I think on say politics they say religion untimi can say marital from going to church.
I see.
You have to continue nti yedi e wan remu ndie ye kwa no and it's a lifetime career. Obia one say sitting presidency or no or the 40 years. And then nyamia dom ni sai presidency. It's a lifetime career. Nti nyamia doma wetin me din e and that's what to you.
All right. Menko ahomane so na menko ye adwuma we embra na earlier on me catch was nagrat ye putupru esem for enhia mu edie ba menko ahomane so na ye nkodi ho enkomo embra
na ewo rock school na wo kwa wupia na leta na ba ye no sa wo hwe aban panyifo a wo ba behia edwumayefo leaders na
I think I was saying that na my live coverage of the press conference. And what the beche na yentie the nagrad for a war at the Emma Ghana for you na Yakoba Yebesanso at one commodity. So maybe here.
Any other state agency or movie. Now, coalition consent teachers Ghana in national of graduate teachers. Yet now, no. That labor conference we MYN. It's done as my point here to see a panel and yet the back on. Then we can say, I would share about very much to say. I find me a better nothing. They are queer ever past war, Yaketia Samano, ever queer in Accra, Nazan is my linear and therefore, or Mwani Ion. If you are starting as you know, and said, you better starting negotiation for 2 to the 350. Now, you didn't pass that labor conference, we are ever a buying ever war. When we or more call Aqua there, 10 years Ghana, 80 years to say, a funny car, and which level hawk into my way. Move back to my boat with you, now moving with you and your back. Yes, we are sharp. Or February with the trip. Yanu still now, but it's still a Canada in your film. In Tiatina, they wouldn't have to have a conference. No, now fire for to sign you, the one. San you na no mo for the chair yet as no Korea Saturday now hospital Sunday prayer which are Ghana wu in the age for a certain percent the 2022 year in the end now from the Kasa na and find say no move ya o mo ma for say Okowu. Graduate teachers, National School of Graduate Teachers, NAGRA, any collector consent teachers, Yankawu. The PFF who have it, Yankawu. Now, the year can say, send your much Panel, a fine Emma Yokola, cost of living allowance. When you have here, then it may be no by in Hino. Many are paying at the end. And the Abolu Air Casado. But it's too bad. From 2021, everything they are the new country. If you know, I want a couple 20%. The water or half into Chemua, which I would do man. Ghana City, no, now what a couple. Let's say to my university personal, not take a couple by 20%. I keep this. In the idea, not that the Canada of the 2021. In May, this Canano is released for idea. It is a never conference, no money effort, nothing. No matter you say, Ghana needs to cut, Ghana won't chill on the young pet Samono 50. In the Alcoquania, so we get a new day. Yet they are so my cooler. The 10 years to my Apollo Sabreno, they are far by. So one secretary so. I'm not into my problem. I'm in here. The labor front, no, a very good start. Leaders, no, yes, so I know.
Okay, that is it. Nagrat live a year press conference, no, and what's it say? Did a year live coverage, you know, at the Brewer, no. We will still go back there now. The better from beyond yet to me at the abroad. One, what is it? One more raising concerns about the labor conference. Koso a year quote in the eastern region. And Omampeni ko PMO ewo sounds also na and it is expected so Omampenya BDH ebe PMO ewo and photo some for kind of Foriata eco PMO ewo. But me Emra Lote so na maintain a quick one on this and sana yebesa could be my yes and so I could be.
Yo,
I'll take by me enter.
Yo, me that see, me speaker. Now may feel say your labor issues no. Sena abine handling the issues no. I think it leaves a lot of room for improvement. And I say,
I said, okay, I said, Dr. Baumia Chantro, no, meaning because honorable Chantro, but make us say, Wadanda in Ukraine, Accra. Minia, so we share tall debt, our car say a crisis now. Tall debt can never be a crisis. It was a mismanagement. And then administration must be mismanaged a year energy sector, and I call fire ever too hard on more. And no, ye day. Omode a bill called Parliament may pass it the tall debt recovery levy. Ye de a chuchi asaka no if you honor. Ye can't crisis. President Kufuor time, Mr. Speaker, why is Central Jumanache? Like I said, we are seeing now there was a global economic crunch and I say global economic recession. Emma companies like here, even US drama companies, major companies like Ford Motors and then the lights, bail out. That time, and the fuel call $127 per barrel. So be kaya. Edi a ho check kese ba wiase a eno no enam sabiti kese a wiadwe na obampanyi Kufuor na ban hyehyɛ pabma Ghana gina nan so a yetimi di ye ho free saa ohawonim obi beka se emperebre no esan se NPP the managerial skill a yetimi di manage economy yetimi di manage toto niema ema sabi oman ni nyini nti no empemie bebia no oye ne kese betu wiase bia no eto o yapen so ye hwe COVID ba ye a meka se by far this is the most dangerous and I say the most extensive disaster about 2 years in for over 2 to 3 years in COVID from 2019 started say January by about 2021 the whole world obi en ho nya ne ho di every COVID can you compare COVID disaster and I say pandemic to friend say told that Ghana due to mismanagement ye mismanage the energy sector no my capital ho no mo ana ubetimi akase your friend is saying, "Say Ukraine, Russia war, was expected." Ghana as part of the global friend is the global world, no. Yentiminya island on our own now. We depend on each other for livelihood and sustenance. And don't see in terms of global trade, a lot of the countries of the world, it take their stock from Russia in terms of trading. Now Russia and Ukraine, the students grow free Ghana, any other countries of school or Ukraine, and they have to come home because of the war. Any Russia did because of sanctions, any idea about so any Yakofa we are seeing in terms of oil, will be a can that be compared to the toll data because of mismanagement? You see, sometimes, yeah, politics there, but politics, when
mismanagement, no, why they cover by?
Oh, exactly. Can be so honorable and can be the power.
Ya be so now boy sir, fuck.
And I be so no say crisis. In can be so honorable say yeah, there can be the power. Obeka say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Central University one of the lectures in the car say the energy sector and doom so no and any challenge because of mismanagement. And doom so me call it. Mr. Speaker, so doom so asma honorable can ho asemi my NBC time consign is our power purchase agreement because a scandalous, dubious power purchase agreement I bought mining cow more than billions of dollars I bought mining.
Those contracts were 22 of them. Mobile moment yes be brain now or what right? About the saying that we still make references.
Minia, e bi ohona so kotwem kra na or the asem say utwema o mine capital mine so. Anything so we sign contract on behalf of a country. Now one kasa no, we indemnify a country against any cost. So there will be a cost burden on you. Now, what influenced that decision? What was the mischief behind, the purpose behind that agreement? Now signing, anything. Energy we here. Now sign agreement and say take or do it. You still pay for it. You have to pay them, Mr. Speaker. And because of politics, we sit back and criticize. And blame somebody. You see, Ghana bet me Ghana makonenima, Mr. Speaker. I just amanu aye yen yede nukre die eye amanu sem wo Ghana ha sei. Sabi. Say eye MPP ne ho no mo a ejantom no mining bo type of politics, I was see atwa mu ne jai. Then we speak to power. Mr. Speaker. Energy sector no kwa ka boy finance minister e kan ho asem no I think say honorable record no ho no mo say de na obo so no obo so na nyina yentie e ka sa power purchase agreement no ho de break compact no ho de break Ghana on kama yentie that time no parliament a married deal ne wa hwan na eri nyina honorable was in parliament on kan ho asem yentie and them one say Mr. Speaker Oka COVID funds who was form of accountability for governance and HIFA. Parliament. So why is the NDC and by the grace of God we don't have a dominant force in parliament? Say the in the SWA parliament now NPP overwhelming majority to because say obia no the majority will trample it down and I say they water it down. But by the grace of God. Say the Yakupon say you no person who credit e wo ya manual 7 year governance system ni muti no wa man 137 plus an independent candidate. And unti you need majority party in parliament but we have a majority group. And then they see NBC as a party who kwan say obey raise that issue for the form of accountability. Na Ghana for nyina nya emu chepa na ehun ye cost so pa in sa COVID expenditure. I am not privy to what he said. He said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be quoted 8.1. But so systematically, what the president said, if you have to go by 17.1 and Evra Kenofurata run it up to 18 billion, 17.7 and 18 billion. I don't know in the same line. Running up 17.7 to 17.7 or running up by 18.
18 billion.
No, or running up by 18. Is that factually inaccurate? No, honorable. You see, Mr. Speaker.
No, semi time do make kasa.
The time do on kasa. Mr. Speaker. Now honorable can graduate unemployment oneself. For Christ's sake. NDC the first in this first the Fourth Republic between 1979 ever ruling 19 good years. In she papa no go home my youth no. President Kufuor na the friend saying the unemployment gap within the youth na so wide to the extent say okofa why then Jida any other buyer under their regime. What was the management structure of Jida and Nema? Scandals were also in that system. It leading to the incarceration of Yeri Abugapeli. Nana Bako Kufuor to complement the effort of a YE, aye Roger Sinkodu from Pond down no Yakupon Inshano in the Juma Power as young as he 8. Now better now so as YE CEO no you who improvement in the YE, the youth employment agency. What says the youth are fitter for execution. You see the scandal with regards to YE. But now the NDC, scandals upon scandals. Minia, to complement the effort of YE and the youth unemployment, you know. Say you bet me reduce it to the barest minimum, you know. Or man penny buy or did the nation builders call a buy to at least to absorb and to dissolve the existing graduate unemployment association and now NDC abreso no. Honorable Mobreso. Now your graduate unemployment association. Graduate unemployment association. He mentioned it. And not a graduate unemployment association. Though it is not rosy, though it is not easy to come by job, but at least with the effort of the nation builders corps, no, the unemployed, no, at least they are getting some sort of some stopgap measure. They are going, they are being trained for the job market. They are getting something to keep body and soul alive, whilst looking for alternatives and opportunities in the employment sector of the republic. Meanwhile, NDC abreso no na san say we na bi oho no bi oho no mo ana oba penya da Roma or the nipa ba national entrepreneurship in the innovation program aba he say wa bebu na wo ni so ade hunu say wo bibi wo program bi na policy bi project bi say wo ye wo de kodan wo na say wo go through na say eyade a eye feasible they give you support to implement it. A whole lot of programs and Omanpenyi to the National Youth Authority through NIP any idea go akwema eboa epeja emebunu no minua si nyina ya boa na nyina ya boa ye nyina de akoma tai chire ya ebeboa ma ma bidwumedie na boa ma my Ghana nyina etunya peja because the nation dwells on the youth. Ye nyina ya nyintum se COVID any Ukraine any Russia ntokwa no affect ewiase nyina Ghana eka ho bi. We admit say ama ho kire abagana ha. But we also admit say omanpanyin na be de kire omanpanyin na ban so gusu ye hye pa eboa say be ye free sa ha onim. Mr. Speaker, we are aware. Honorable, you are aware. But because of politics, you stay back near Tobaba Park so as if say there is nothing going on in this republic. Ya metna ha and can't you say if the kitchen is too hot for you for your mom Ghana has say cool. NDC abreso I think the brigadier general no mensa e ka bi kire say ye ka say Ghana yesi Ghana ho kira Ghana no wo say Ghana yesi so ntimi na if the kitchen is too hot for you leave. But ye can't Ghana for say free Ghana has say cool but ye catch Ghana for nyina ne say ye nyina ye nya komapa ye nyina ye ntum tiase say aho kira ba wiase nyina no Ghana ye ka ho bi na so no he say ye pa edi agu akwan mu no enka de you say nka aho kira si hiti yen no ehun frama na emboy en sa because of say nyame dum ye omampanyi a Sebi, onim de omanpanyin a sebi wosua amamuo na wodi amamuo ti no sey pa ene ade odi agu akwan mu a ye di sustain this country no na minim ye say between now and the last quarter of the year no Ghanaians will see a massive transformation within our economic life amafo be hu say ampa say aba omanpanyin wini ye Ghana for gidi e shey ni mo wini the 2016 elections so almost close to 1 million votes no yes I renew the mandate in 2017 no 2020 no na obotaye che nyakopon de omanpanyin adan ko akufo ado ebre Ghana na sa obotaye no so no obeba na bam ama Ghana fo nyina na Ghana fo nyina ati ase na minim say he will leave office as one of the most prolific, one of the most performed president of our republic.
Better I say, but me faster than it be my Kessben Travel and Tour, bringing us to exactly 8 minutes after 11 a.m. Kessben Travel and Tour. Say me can't say, and they know, wakwen to hun share and krata semni na no mpacho fabra womo asoye womo bebuao extreme line near my packages a hodo bebre na no ana ye wo edema be ban flight bookings e ban hotel reservation e ban tour services a wo be here both local and international e ban visa application any travel advice I will be here in Yanaanoa Kessben Travel and Tour and no pay me count for at the amount. One more numbers no is 059 610 2667 059 610 2667. Now when a Kessben Travel and Tour any answer was so a doom ewa aseda house ube huwa mo office kesepano ewo ho edum wanso central edum central multi credit bank no building nimo ube huwa mo swami magazine multi credit bank no building ne mo ewo eye macro traffic light no asie ho apɛ ana wo be ho woni omo eni nsawoso wo mo ebebo apa kwantu ho hyehyɛ de Kessben Travel and Tour. Eclipse Collateral Management for Adaroma. Womo se men kan trust say womo boa pa ejapade bia no ekra no ubenya emfasode bebre na no e de free. So de obe nyina ne se wodi wajapade nkrata no e de bebre womo. Wode ba na afi womo ahwe na hyehyɛ bia wo ho no womo atimi ene waka. Womo de nkrata ne beye adwuma ama nkrata no ama osika. Enti bosome na wotwe ana afi bia no Eclipse Collateral Management ehwe ho se wajapade nkrata ho mfaso de wonsa betimi aka. Enti se wo wasase na wa register with a Lands Commission wo land title certificate krowa mpacho mfa nkɔhye osumi ase fabra na Eclipse for emfanye adwuma mawo na nya so mfaso de wo ka wa register wo DVL wo ka ne ho nkrata asem nyina no edimu ekrawode a wo de ba wo mo behwe ho na wo mo de ye adwuma na afesi kanso etimi aba kotokom krofo bebre ana enya wo mo chefa ewo eye Eclipse dwumadi a wo mo edimo anopa mi kanfo ede amapa wo mo wadenta barrier wo mo ben Moses Hospital no wo mo ne West African Senior High School war no ana ehwe nimo enti anopa mi kanfo ede amount Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services wo mo numbers no eye 0543832466 0543832466 na woni Eclipse Collateral Management for eni nsawoso wo mo adaroma ana no penso wo mo boaye ma ye di dwumade ne diaba certificate in media and communication studies Kessben University College for ana akofa sa short courses and programs ni nyina no diaba ene no wo mo boa se de be ya ubenya nimdie no wagye ntete papa ewo ensemtro dwumade mu na watimi ade aye adwuma wanya aye nchesi ba no be kyerese ampa wadben na wakwadere ewo adwuma wo yemo enti anopa me kanfo Kessben University College at the amount. Broadcast analyst, news analyst, a band of voiceover artist, video and talk show hosting. Me patroni nyinano, there's a Kessben media and communication studies for ebe wadom wambebo pa campus no city one no ewo edum Kumase. Woni omuninsa was 0501 637383 0501 637383 na woni Kessben University College for any so ultimate fashion for Adaroma weekend Easter eba mpacho ntare any ahofa bia opeso fa bia no Kessben ultimate fashion ana make camfo e the amount Ultimate Furniture City, Semen Cancho, send ye my pa, ye DCC office, Eddie BCC, demo dear, Ultimate Furniture, and an opay make come for Eddie amount. And so when you more, any sour so a doom commas, one more, a year, Wesley Methodist, and I sorry, Dino home chain pair, and I ube a year. Ultimate Fashion and Furniture City, and I'll pay one numbers, no, 0209 1367 33 0209 136733 na woni eye Ultimate Fashion for any sawaso wo mobebo ama wa ho fasuo no etime akoye Fosuya Hotel weekend you be pass it through Kumase mpacho baby a wodi otibeto abetimi ada ajojo huye pa executive suite mini suite and a club room standard double rooms standard single rooms ni nyina no hotel edemu a yesiesie ne kama te said the one kasa ti ofie no a na yetimi aserve ye or restaurant ye serve local and continental dishes abebo your conference halls kese pa we adwuma eku corporate Ghana mo pese mo ko na mo ye mo conferences ahodo ni nyina wo ho a mpacho ene Fosuya Hotel akwanya no ho edema fourth floor aseda house Dum Kumase oni omo eninsa oso anytime I be pass by Kumase bia na kind who said the place be assure the key to comfort no Fosuya Hotel numbers no 032 2037 382 032 2037 382 na oni Fosuya Hotel for any nkomo anopay na Focus Media Awards no aba enti no de obe nyina ne sese obeto aba no e de ama Kwame Apia Kobe Mr. Speaker na afemu ni nyina no best morning show host yetimi akwakoje sa aba so bode no e de aba enti de obe nyina ne se obe download the oko eye Play Store Google Play Store na wa download the Focus Media app no na afewo download a watimi akoso na watu waba mpacho me code no 14 enti ubo 14 ni shemu a bonsa Mr. Speaker no aba na watimi avote ya mai mo amone app no so amode short code na be ye no ubebo star no abo 800 star 800 star 400 na wabo hash na wabo 14 ubo 14 na wasende ubon Mr. Speaker Kwame Appiah Kubi edino ebeba star 800 star 400 hash 14 na wabo send na afei watimi atu abano ede ama Mr. Speaker menim say award no ye kwakwaje ede aba best morning show host from ahomachi no numpa mu akosi se premo beto adwuma no enye ize entimo anamutumra na ye nkwaje abasobode no na bibia no enye kama on the 30th of April bosumi ya ye wom ya ana ye de vote ni nyina no ede baba na wie saada na nso ana ye de award ni nyina no ede be hyehyɛ so adofo nyina nso betumi aba na afei yakwakoje award no ede aba Kessben bayema raboso na mintie no yewia na afei yaba private health facility providers no association na so ye na afei yakọ pharmaceuticals so ho wo mo threaten say wo mo be withdraw mo services with the National Health Insurance Program no honorable mami entio
yo before that one many idea 83 no ma you have been born okay yawo enuntra ndi o kasa no ma won say enuntina baomia etabuabu ama no dadam that is it I just say he don't tell you the history Krom hadum son the major one ba every 83 Rollins time no en start e ba enu de na Rollins yeye ukosi aboadi tema plant to support the hydro ayewo eyakosombo then it moves on ebedro mampenyi kufuo mresu ansa no mampenyi kufuo beye na adwini se obekọ kra na osibu idam onim ne oyeye wa fra asofo eno mu kita bible no mu ko gina akosom dam so mu mbom paye na nso nto. That was his first plan. In this I will not blame you for that. Because the management of this economy pen, and we know where we are going. Into being to me embedded die. Third that the major one happened on Mampenyi Kufuor Mresu before Atamos came in. And we say yes, we'll put up a levy and pay that one. So you should know, you should be well educated because Vice President Onkas Asemunchero, he picks and chooses. And that is the crisis we are in today because you, the youth, many of you man have been polluted with untruths. So the real thing is so na yanka yen sambum na yanka yen sambum na yenye ewde trotu ho. Misi trotu ho. Na yanka yen sambum na yenye ade no se ebe bo man no. You could not do it. And still he's still doing that. And that is the problem we have in this country. You are telling me Doomsaw is not a crisis, right?
No. It is never.
Thought that is not a crisis.
It is never a global.
So
crisis.
What do you mean by global? Are you living in global or you are leaving your country to produce to help the global to go on? Where do you eat today? Where do you eat? You eat in America?
I eat in Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
So it is not produced in Ghana.
What?
It wasn't produced in Ghana. Mr. Speaker, I tell you, produce in Ghana.
Look, what
I'm speaking about global context.
Ghana because what we used to produce height one descend the paper mukra to me stop traffic graphic road what are we doing about that? So if a government of the day has spent about please if the government of the day has spent 220 billion 220 billion Ghana cedis and we could not see any factory employ youth, it is now that you are telling the youth say and you are praying say by the end of Nanado time we didn't see BB at the end of 8 Yebeka say time Mahama Ohono. You saw what you can see today at the University of Ghana Medical Center. That was Mahama 4-year term. Which year are we in today? 6 years in Nanado's time. The only project monumental even to me actually we were map to say we are commissioning any tamale. interchange. But meanwhile,
please,
we are talking about the one that they sat down as MPP to plan about it. Because once I was in Parliament, we got the loan for Pokwasi interchange under NDC until the Nyabutre. Adia wotumia ye in the betumia bonu abasu. Why fine. But what I'm saying is that no government can share that responsibility or construction of Tamale interchange with Nanado. That is what I'm telling you. But when it comes to Pokwasi, a government may say I've started, a government may say I've ended. Well, it is good for Ghana. But in the MPP for Tumitanasi, a dream, I say, let us look at the drawings and all. Is Tamale interchange? That is the only one. Now,
I don't know what say a flyover now.
The definition is the same. Google interchange and definition. It can be flyover, it can be interchange. Once it moves into. So Obinumbe far from Obinumu Fasro. Is that not it?
Yeah.
Period. So there should be no dispute about the definition. Okay. It's that semantics. Now, inti say you nina under that person. The crisis I've mentioned under NDC. Let me tell you what they have done. Omambenyukufo Anya oil. That is very good. We clap for him. Somebody start with the commercialization at Tamil. Fine. Aside that, 10 fields have been developed. Aside that, 7 fields has been developed. 2 under Mahama. Then we talk about a trouble gas. A brand and they do a trouble gas. Wow, feel so body no be fresher. It will look fresher. That is a visionary job. And until I Mupeni Canada de Pomu from somewhere chairman of that company. Because it is a good Adentina Wanko Priso or chairman for NABCO. Adentina Priso Koho. These are the jobs we have created. Very briefing and welcoming jobs. Not this type of 800 salary allowance jobs. Meanwhile, you have taken a lot of money. The government of MPP have taken a lot of money. Do you know Airport Terminal 3? Do you know Harbour Terminal 3? Do you know University of Ghana Medical Center? Do you know about the Bank Hospital? Do you know about the Maritime Hospital? All this is Ghana and pseudo Ghana money. The word pseudo means that, yes, if the environment is good, other agencies can also look at ways that they can develop and support the nation. And those are some of the things that those agencies did in those days. KJTR market in one tinunka. So if somebody use 60 billion, loan and then when you KJTR market, and somebody took loan 220 billion in your end of first year term, you showcase Vice President Bawumia showcase toilet nukranu mu treye ewo screen su enye se mako kati sodo. You show us as a data. None of BBC we say data nana doni Vice President can choba e say comedium. They will be so be there is in the data as a nkwan bia ewo ma ade aye frame data no akoy ti say ebia na ntwenam bia anadien. Is that what people are looking for? If you tell us that the nation is declining, and for that matter, you want to stop it, and then you take 220 billion, and I've mentioned the work that somebody who have taken 60 billion to support to nurture the economy, etc. Then you still tell me that Nanado Numu Juma at the end of their second term, what is going to see?
I was a former
So those are some of the things that we should look at critically. Now, banking cleanup setup. Per the table, do you know how much is spent only on the banking setup cleanup? 25 billion.
It is good for Ghana.
It
is good for Ghana.
No, it is good for Ghana. Professor Dai, listen. Professor Dai catch him say 25 billion. Professor Dai or catch Look at you, my brother. Look at you. You finish. You are talking book.
No, you finish. I'll come there.
And Professor Dai say it is part of the crisis we are facing today. Go and read his statement. And nana ni role play from I want to say kuani ofu kente kwa fom. Mu Professor Dai. Mu Professor Dai former rector of Jimpa.
You are telling me somebody who needs 9 billion or for the banking sector to be supported. You say because or the higher investment bintinu, you close it down. The UT Bank of brand ayewo Ghana, let's close it down because somebody enya hoya dia na mumudi yesaskaye.
All right.
More creating local authorities. The local authorities alone used 1.9 billion Ghana cedis. Local authorities, but their local authorities won your district assemblies, your regional ministers. Now you've created local authorities, Northern Sector, Middle Belt, Coastal, Mama Mupika, Mutua Monfoka, Obi, what would the signboard Akosi Kita, Sambesi Habo, Ma appointed director, their mass signboard, any pickup, their mass signboard are on Kasa, basing the Masi Habo no Kita. Meanwhile, the person is still taking the salary from the national coffers. And you tell me this government it is good that it goes this way. Why won't it be good? Why won't it be good? Because many of the youths, you see, you listen to one thing because you don't know what has happened before. And nothing Juma. So we tell you people, look at the inflation rate during Mahama time and today. Then you tell me what? MPP is speaking as if, yes, Mahama left by 15%. MPP made so much noise about it.
You are living in heaven.
MPP made so much about it. You look at the prices of commodities I've given you. What does that mean? What does that tell you?
All right.
Does it mean that people are living well?
Mr. Speaker.
I'm made that say, my main kind messages in the Abana Yanko. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. I'm Eben from Kwabenya. If I may ask, don't you know? Yes, don't you know or heard the NDC members in Parliament put up a motion across for a non-partisan committee to probe the COVID-19 funds, and the first deputy speaker thrown it away. Let the NPP guy in your studio know, because he's throwing dust onto the eyes of Ghanaians this morning. Anna Eben Kwabenya Ede Abba. My main kind messages maybe WhatsApp console. So we say good morning, Mr. Speaker. Eben Kwabenya Makai Wodiano. Okay. My main kind way. I'll say Mr. Speaker, good morning. God bless you for the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana. Tofik anyway, every year, if you be quiet, and they buy Tofik made us a new message, you know. Alexander Appiaje, Dankwase, or the way free book room, or say now that Dr. Bagomia has started speaking, he should tell us what the government is doing and what they are going to do. We are barely tired of the mere rhetoric he's been giving us day in, day out. It's always the same. He never brought anything new. And also with the Abba. May I say any message, you know. We say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. My name is William Osei Fojo, the incoming first vice chairman. Esunafo South constituency. Please let your people check us out on Facebook. The sound was quite disturbing. Okay, but that's a new message, you know. What they abano. And those are a couple of messages. But my main kind statement, a quick one. Memorable, so at least by 11:40 na mastate pk o course no. And my main kind we na yen kind no kakrato. Na afeyente enfamfri ho. The private health facilities no wamo esu because of a year wamo claims wamo say Emma na aban be say odesa ni manu e de be ye adwuma anya sadia it means NHIS no wamo eba be yi omo ho e de free mo. Okay, statement no e wa ha afi na bi mamen kan we na wamo the statement here de ba enti Private Health Facilities Association of Ghana press release 5th April. So, ladies and gentlemen, friends of the media, all protocols observed since the inception of the National Health Insurance Scheme as a pro-poor policy intervention program in 2003. The private healthcare sector has remained consistent and unfailing in augmenting effort by successive government to promote quality and accessible healthcare to Ghanaians, and by extension contributing immensely towards the achievement of Sustainable Development Goal 3. The recent unprecedented governmental interference in the administrative practices and operations of the National Health Insurance Authorities is significantly eroding the gains made over the years. Reference to Act 852 and Act 201. The National Health Insurance Authority is adequately given the power and responsibility and authority to perform its mandate. But from all signs and indications, they cannot exercise their given power and authority, but holding firmly to their responsibilities to the extent the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health had to reject them when they appear before the committee. Recent revelation by the ranking member of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health suggesting that government released only 127 million Ghana cedis out of a total revenue of 2 billion Ghana cedis generated through the health insurance levy is very disappointing and a clear testament of government's lack of sympathy and total disregard for the plight of healthcare service providers. The unfortunate trend of the delays in the claims payment has triggered an action from Ghana Chamber of Pharmacy to make an emphatic decision to cut supply of drugs to health facilities and charge interest of 1% on debt owed them by the health facilities and engagement of legal services to prosecute defaulters. And this is a except of a year. The one more eka and the claim one more edebano HS working kind statement now they go further to state for the past to my main kind of reimbursement. See, delays in payment of claims to service providers currently stands between 4 to 9 months. That's from July to August 2021 and to February 2022, coupled with isolated cases indebtedness to some health facilities spanning the period of 2017 to 2020, a disturbing development which put the service providers in an astonishing and agonizing situation, which is over 90% of revenue. Since it's over 90% of revenue emanates from the scheme, and this is what they are saying. From July to August, dear service providers no yet you moka basi February 2022 ni nyina no claims are one more presenting nyina no yentu moka. So over 4 to 9 months abai ede womoka. Aside that, because I bind your mokanti, one of the pharmaceutical companies neka, baby a womujin no edifino. Pharmaceutical companies naka say one more cut supply of drugs to the private health facilities. Other hand, there's one more private insurance companies ni bebre honswa, one muntimi into your claims. Enti amadieno akwa ye bebre. But I mean, you are you have 5 minutes. Now, me ma honorable so 5 minutes on this. Now, me for course, no, not Yanko.
Mr. Speaker, me that's it. A quick one. On honorable, what you made about the banking crisis, 25 billion Ghana cedis.
I got my mouth 5 minutes. With all due respect, as one major influence.
Mr. Speaker, Mati, me that's it. No, sa liquidity support. I know what the my uni bank near there. No, yadi ani Ghana. And no back I say. My bikra cost corridor just 100 cedis or 200 cedis part some not a steady banking home police ni bikra board no microfinance same be buy sa banking sensem no so I buying we see finance if one solve sa sensem na free no more and can be kill economy ni kra and that system NDC ho no more no more dem milk the taxpayers money no I buy we say buy no ye clean am I the banking sector no I robust and ADB it make profit. Other banks no make profit a encouragement for the people of Ghana. I was see about buying we say your bonnet your bonabaso. Secondly, diversity no kase ni chene no na me kan ho asem no saying the leader na leader na dey so no and the dey na dey leader na ampa Ghana ha na tanning leather factories wa ha say ya under the NDC 1 under Yera Rollins or more diversity state-owned enterprise over 220 within just about 2 years. State-owned enterprise or more diversity and majority of them in warehouses is one more a gua production in Naketeli and Kufuado or the one that you want factory about some of these things near revamping and if you Kumasu Jude factory near Adiana or Mastachi or Moya Nema Kakra in collaboration with the military high command near Adiana or produce boots in Nema Ebe Buama Ghana et me a the one that you want factory is working in the industrialization drive of this government, you know. By the end of this term, you know, ohun bi also ohun bi kra na ekunfi jute factory e wo ho ene e produce on the market ekunfi yesi for ma beto bia ma honorable na o drive ko nyina na o nom no hu se aban we se by do hu hwe ya we hu bi pokuasi interchange ni ade e wo ho no ma ni nyina no e all to see over 10,000 kilometers of asphalted roads and roads networks are aban we by unprecedented on kasa nya no kre diminua sa ne ma ni nyina ho no aban we se guso wo born ho modern but for covid na ka Ghana ka stage aye wo no na ka nye bebia woni ba menim se nyame ada Roma adwempa ode me akufo ado na ban ya ode guso entoto ye no saa ne ma ni nyina no beto na kwam na Ghana be pese ye di Ghana koduru no ye di Ghana kwakwa koduru Mr. Speaker fast forward on health insurance sem no ye besa Association of Private Health Facilities no so munya abotre menim se the National Health Insurance Authority no ya hoboabo a so be engage omo na de so mu tua momo bia no they release their funders ni ade to them in the coming weeks no ye betia sempa any total boycott what is due them no omunsa beka but so ka say 9 months or say 4 months I think say omo about 3 months bia omo de ye omo claims hu adwuma ni ade nti otia no free ma though say it is in arrears no but enye hu say de aban we ebeto ye no ye beto e car in health insurance over 2 billion aban na tua na se kakra ba na se ekaba because of covid near affecting government expenditure and the pattern ne spending pattern revenue generation.
How do you give service provided 127 million Ghana cedis at the time? The National Health Insurance Levy accrued 2 billion Ghana cedis. That is their concern.
Mr. Speaker, I hear say accrue out no. I hear say, but yen train say better free. Oh, I hear say. So okay. Has it come from an official sort say accrue out? Say almost say from a ranking member or something. Minya yen fast politics of diversionary politics no fa nyejuma. But your best friend say we need their services to push this nation forward. And health idea here ye pa. It your best friend almost say as quickly as possible, no, the National Health Insurance Authority engage the private health facilities, no. Nani also engagement ne discuss we so ye bia ma akomato ye bia no omo ye na emboa ma kakra omo so benya no mo dia boa mo service omo render to the nation, no. Yet benya benefit of it, no. Yenye I know say this government is a listening government.
Open me that was say asema eba ne de asem kese pa. Say, pharmaceutical companies with the service providers Omoka say they are going to withdraw their services under the government that says that they are competent, under the vice president MPP4 and say is their economic messiah. That is what is happening today. Oh, amamu no practicality. We are not talking about textbook management of economy. Niobeya maubi asema wakachiro bi ndra se wentumi antua 2 billion. And awususu waji 2 billion wedi emu more than fan. That is the difference. So ne ekosundenu MPP4 omuntie no well. Say me brother catch me say is in his utterances I give him credit, he is very very young. In terms of not in age, in terms of Ghana politics, Obi a ranking member of health committee in parliament. You say it is hearsay. Whilst he was having document and he knows the type of revenue that comes to the government through that levy. You say it is hearsay. I pardon you for that because you don't know how parliamentary system Obi to say chairman of a committee if it is in government say what he's saying is a hearsay. It is so absurd. So to me, I leave it that way. But say etiefo, mbeti say abanye to me National Health Insurance uko topano ana uko shop game ni weni nyina auto adia yeji sasika sa afimu muya abaji 2 billion Ghana cedis. Fasikano koma wona omose so mu ye djuma fa abu ekuafo any mbrewa o ma bre wo maimunu sasikano out of 2 billion only 127 million and wetumi yama National Health Insurance I say National Health Insurance susunu ontumi entua service providers for car eba so ontumi entua service providers for car no na kire say pharmaceutical company entua service providers for Eco Jindro Edico Hospital susunu omu susunu omu nyaska. So if we have a government oka say
one district, one factory. Pharmaceutical companies crack and one, and now and you are treating your industries like this. Do we call you a competent government? And yes, Sikanu ni ho. Oma Jisikano for MPP abai Oma Jisikanu edi. Because if you are able to get about 6 billion in terms of COVID is health related. I went to me and sought national health insurance. And now onususu entire pharmaceutical and service providers new pharmaceutical company. Which government is this? Say kase NPP abanu omu ba be wia yesika afano a wenu na eye mfanto anya se ye kanu keke e chese ntia se bianim se ubejo man masika se mfa ye djuma ena sika no kwa senka omo amofan kra 1 billion out of 2 billion nkeye wa mo even up to 200 million umamu 127 million into se no sika umamu kwa no andru 10%. Nia kanu wohe nia kanu wenti na ye kasa as NEC no ye person visa na nado ni minister of finance anybody me say sika kanu ye mfa no say 800 million Ghana cedis no 1.8 wohe. Where is the money? Where is the money out of the 2 billion? Ba me de mesre pharmaceutical companies se na ade no kode nipa ye nipa enti mo ni aban no santena se sika no ho enyo mo eseso mo fa sika no enfa ye ni omo pe. All right. So if we have this debt hanging on our neck and on mampeni esa edu yesika efru luxurious jetta now beside who say MPP abai ti akonja so no oma ba ma Ghana fo na mo ba ma omo ahunya.
Honorable Medase, Mame Fakons Nebe na 0550922929 na menye wadwen channel. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Now, I want to turn up a
Eben Kwabenya Mehoya Mamintel.
Medase. Mestre, Abraham MP, on Yamba, on show your resignation rate, and better Montana for by election issues because the party for my son Bepamon, Mom Pamon, Nangatan resigning. Mr. Speaker, Mamincha Joe Ashama. Or deputy communication. Na member honorable Ashama Baso. Why dear Papa? Na minchama this degree. Niyama shikena ni do. Mr. Speaker, Mpacho oya sure pa se MPP communicator na wo studio na otigana ha. Eno ni mye koso Ghana ha. Because you must send no kaning na to otigana ha. Because ankoni entigana ha pa and can send wa onka. So what you say? Yen na yen tia na MPP for ka ba insurance juma for ma ba dia dia. Say ko pa dia. Because moji because top pizza 52 Ghana the medium size. She can go aye TV mo cry almost 13 cities. So what you say? Na ma design skinning na 2 billion mo ntimi afa nye de. En ko na provided for air complaining. Aye asifem na ya reho. Yet your my Ghana ha na COVID. Sika ye dia amodi ma na 32 point something billion. O man penisi you are spending 17 point something billion. I'm a parliament minority in parliament. I would be a guy or two just one. I'm a the with first speaker, Ebogu. I'm a who better than Manson. Who cut and a member of parliament. I'm so when you don't parliamentary and that non kosher ever bought my gun.
Hello, good morning. Hello, Afra good morning. Hello. Okay. 0550922929 0552911929. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
NDC,
MPP. Okay, honorable. People show COVID near Ukraine, Johanna. COVID, la unza dawa foko strike kakrebi anzana Ukraine ba na dia nti wako strike nge petrol semia. Yeah. Enti ni de yam wo mani mu. Ki se fie promo to ma sem mo ye tu dia na. Ana no te fie hu hia ndi MPP of ha ile se won ya pa fie wi. Se wo obetia na obetia. Eye juma na obegu. Ha? Papa no ka wa ye jina bebre wa ye jina ana mo bank ni mo guni na Continue bank she ni pa mo bubu la ba di hospital na tuebu mo ko bubu transfer tuebu ka ka ti ke so se den so e bi ye ni amwa bi mu ka wa so mo sa kwa ko bubu and manager party from coming Kurma Bruce. Why not a bumper no say or manager party? Oh, when you have this one factory, one is one factory. Like to ban a commodity for it. Huh? Remember, Mukana move money, and Nana way him more. More Mukaginis, Muya Muman, and Namway him more. In Kaya Muba Namu said that was Mamu at the program number. I asked a Muko Mutru, and found one better. Go to Metro, and a dozen and one more.
All right, Jose with us. I'm for hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Speaker, on your bema, Jano one, and Mr. Fido Mekwadina.
I don't know one by me, too.
The better was in a Juma Pow, this soon, Kessben FM. Amici Amadi, the Nana Auntie, and a Joe, Asiana, ni, Ama Ashiki, the Mobi Amici. Mr. Speaker, thank you, baby, I'm with the MPP for Omo Nitima Emma or Mangana. Omo Nitima Emma or never one more or Ghana. There be all the secretary empty. You pay a move back. I'm a dear, so it is rain or more Mayana. If you come in, the beer says, to see a year, they messed up Senyaman Koreana. That's what we say. As I hear I can say that they are believe it's a bad management. So because they top 4 to the name, almost 45 guys. My top 4 now catch them say, yeah, never don't tell me
I don't know one better from. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Speaker, Pacho, we need to do equally as I make it.
Equal, my meeting for us.
Mr. Speaker, Nakupo Shirao, Nakupon to condemn, and the Bidia we are saying, and Nakupo in your mouth because we should be a young quality, so pay us and Bidia ultimate boy Abaswa, Nakupo Shirao, and I'm a brapini. And this no one abu na kupochira kwa so send of fact anyone analysis I would go akoma utumu say no kura edem pese a you MPP no o the way on see responders are there Mr. Giga we can in MPP no ka so this say unemployment graduate is same yeah Mr. say o ma ko dey ku pass MPP abai o mu ba be mu ejuma ba e no ma kre ka ma ye you to know you are yes, I would about the going to one person one down who man end up process and they come. Because you can say who's enough process, I'm not to not necessary. Who's who are creative, who's only about the book of Kunu, our margin 700 per month. Young business out to not, I'm not going to man, who see the cost one. It's very big no. I'm not saying Santa Dani Conto Ponu air or Mupeso Mubu and kind of saying my family. So they said I'm not for you. They said I'm not for my penny.
Say more from Emra. Hello, good morning. I'm from Fatimika. Good morning. Hello. Okay. 0550922929. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Mpacho dini baby akasa free.
Openi kesi ye semna na amwako. Incoming Dominico Binya Treasure. The obi ani challenge masuma oye openi.
Na wako kwa sense na mintio.
Ala baba mintia yewa aya musa the obi ambara ba se ma fani yewa ala pretend. Openi the metisa yewa ona bono wa ni fiye kase MPP ejaka omo mutu tia private sector wele zika awona chef wana me bi omo yawo. Omujaka 1.2 billion. That's what I want to say. That's the number we choose. I can't see you. So that's what your mom. You the mother and temper for manga and one. You just put a manga in area. Any ma oh. You just some the American temper a manga now. You come up with truck. We will see good 8 years. Doing so you come easy. Unemployment is our mom easy. So how do you know we do I'm going to do something you about a convert and I'm a good to say about it. I will say a company from the Sana, more cat, and your management, and your mental manner. No money manner. And another no cutting up on opening. You see a back for the death as you. So far as the end, a back on your school. Now 1B, 1F, a back a memo, not doing so, guys. Second and local school for the year. MPP up what they ask anything.
I'm welcome. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Mpacho didn't baby akasa free.
Peter, we are very easy. Okaza free tabora laji.
Your friend say?
You're very easy. Okaza free tabora laji.
Okay, mami ncho free tabora.
Peter, your friend say a complete juice factory. And your friend say atuabo gas. You want the value.
Africa.
Idi mami nti oko asem so.
Peter also call asem so. Gas I dey issue Ghana. Ah? Yeah. Your mama and any shit here. And they use sugar. And then people to bring who are more jima. You will be Khalifa. Now all they compare friends sobo rodu. Sobo lukra your mama and a shot yeah. On the commission. That your mama will sika yadi life. Your mama take go and sana oko. Yeah, Cornelia was a friend. Civilization found. And the Gua, you have free education. They are not coming to Sika, they are free education. You have to be a free education. Mr. Mama gonna frontiers here, and your politicians know. And your politicians know what is still. Magana frontiers say, Sika, they are to a make Chiremba, that is your mother to say, not Petru. Now, I'm on you know. That's kind of electoral, and then they finance for free education. Remember, free politicians are no Ghana and Tiati. Yes, I didn't know to win and a free education. I'm not going to say, they are 2 or 10. Chiremba. Some Baba say, you're not petrol. I'm a music idea to one, and then there is free education, but I now, we have free education. Semi.
Mamina was your from Emra. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
I can't abomosobo up to now, months or we a problem in my.
The class I go so young, why?
Mati, Nemo, ye Kaiwa, and yet, yeah, Kaimo Jess and Monsum Batching at the Essiso, the young with the Moguso. I mean, here on a book for sample of Madi, you are like sheriff need to do any Amana until any means that it's a regional youth organizer. Nebra Shama, on Yankopon Kao. Many and Mamma Blemo and the community because the age of a low. It's a 3 years, Nani Fisa, into Nim Apapatem, and one Nim Ghana or how entity for Eddie Akum. It's more French. And then, yeah, Papa, a Kamba, Apa, Bontia, because NPP free, your finance minister, health insurance for Sika over 2 billion, what him for finance minister, and not for the you money, and then. Private hospital so money health insurance be more. Here they are also work on one. Yet you could put a no because so many. How many years? I think the office canema. Yes, some coach your private hospital to make. And let's go over 2 billion. If it's near you must be pre-war man and the finance minister a bomb you who bet you this canapa. And let's have and then we know at the speaker and make Gary will look and them 20 Ghana city. The person no go for do boy and Nigeria fast. So do Yama of the full crown and the intensity. I think Bonnie, what I will end in take Ghana, 40 Ghana. And then the news that a cucumber, when you're not for crown intensity. And then Bonnie, I MPP.
The class I made say, Mammy for hello, good morning.
The only speaker of the airways.
Yes, sir.
My name is Pardon Apostle Asamani.
Manti with you, Manti Dinier.
My name is John Apostle Asamani.
John, my mean, Chewe.
My name is John Apostle Asamani. Kessben FM no. I make a sepa Yankupo, Nipa more about Yankupo, and Papa Mount, Yamapa Pabipana, Ebema. And I do at incoming deputy communication officer. NBC, I want to party, MPP former party, I want to. Here, Honorable Okatano. Oh, Oka, Sembina, me say, okay, Mammy Fanny, and I come here do radio. No. Obi awa di 82 we awo no 82 na wo challenge penny say we am fan the Ghana for yenti ni sa abubuwa do ni Dr. Baomi ni Alan Cash mo di Ghana sika ne sika na mo di no ne sika na ma mo yo fa ye kese na Ghana for komu di na yesu a na be di na ho say abubuwa do ni 8 years ne Ghana for ye ho ato what is 6 years your who is the company would be actually going Yumuko. Not gonna for come there. The Kuna 3 CD. Now you can now over now 82 years born now over the 2 from a good power. And you see every party or more dangerous or much more keen and not about you.
I mean, may I say, Mammy Faway, hello, good morning.
Yes, sir, master.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I told me the Yauza, me Fepisu.
Yauza, I'm in your face.
May I say, that's Chona Boy Shamama who say, Yauza, some consult organization, saying Yami Shiram. Na Wabampacho,
President Nekufado, President for mind being. Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, who's answer there?
President Nekufado, or President for mind being.
I am President of the Republic of Ghana.
Now, then, I come to be son conscious. I don't know, Ghana. I had dinner. I want to condemn that Ukotade, 10 city following the over 50 city, or say you go to Nigeria. You put in question, Bia, Aden and then an Ekufadu, Wachama, and then China for Accra Bante, Ni Baire, Ni Contumbre, Ni Yadwa, Efitana Beton, or Ghana, Kenya, Mission, Yasasi, Coast Africa, Bia, Brody Money, or say South Africa, or say Ukraine, or say Russia. The Russia crowd war, Sabia to Bombu, Ekunkuni, Omo Kania, Omo Janfu, Ukraine, Ujo Kaho Wansidia, Ubenya, Omu, Olo Kabako, Obepiato to Bombu. Like this is 24 hours. In the year, Kaniawa. I'm probably paying you more than one. I say MPP no na Nekufado no moment. And then you broke a cry one doko to the kono 5 city. As a kukonkosia. Now for the Brody, yeah, cry a bro and the Koma, Saradio and Afghanistan and Syria for.
Yeah, Mami now I say Mami Fala scholar. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mama.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Yami Samo. Only a link on the Aquitema.
Link on Mami to Aquitema.
Ami bo wa so anova wa ti aye ni nyina nyamisa o na minsa ye ni ajo wa chama juma ke ya obo ama MPC eni ye college achama for mu so abama no as a deputy communication ma me can sem na MPP for na je say since mo ba power mo se mo akobie and could be produce up to a net so radio so Chromo and I go use I go use. That is a past place. Namude mudi bani na mukai ya dano mu produce wa memoa.
Kessben.
They can a past place no produce na go produce kwa na muka watem. Mimi abandon the supporting private sector. Abandon in the history of this country. We are campaign kemu ba be past place. Mu win power we ya no maka Ghana for nyemu na mu be past place. Na coming to support the private sector. Former President John Dramani Mahama, any Nigeria through their hard work, you want that diamond, you want that factory, and now to be near here, former President John Dramani Mahama is come out, no produces 8 to viral drug, or memoir. When you look at 8 to viral drug, you export it back because President Mahama, all the pharmaceutical companies are producing in Ghana here. And they are but they're coming back of them is causing very
strong. Say, Mammy Fancy Minfa of Rephobia no Ebie. Bamimbra, I focus on that. I focus just under 10 seconds. Now, Ian Comitano as well.
Mr. Speaker, the better was near the T4 near your phone in our so a J normal so I can't about Sammy Kakusi. The best Ghana phone and say, you to San Hotel Ghana. Nanso so MPP aban no endai oguso oye hyehyɛ pa sɛ de be ya hokyerɛ a adokuru wiase nyinaa no na NDC for e de ya amanyo sɛm no e be yi Ghana free ama Ghana fo nyina so adie
Ghana fo nyina se abo bajo emphasize na yenko me time na so
oh de me da tiefo no nyinaa ase na NDC ne ya ye ndra no ye wo isanya nya akwanya ye betumi asa ye bi foforo nti ye do bia ase ye beguso akasa na bibia atosi bia no ye betenetene no Midobiasi.
Abishama Mina was your authentic breaking news. Aisha 1 and African reports that after we did Kwame appear and there a Hana Domadum Yama, a Joda Diano Yadeo is. I mean, I'm serial call listening in no as in Yamisha Adam Domiano or China Benada Yabesaba Ababesom. We did Kwame appear could be good afternoon, Ghana. I'm gone.